国家现在到底是不是一个世界强国呢？
很好的问题啊，我们都希望中国是一个世界性强国。中国现在跟世界上绝大部分的国家相比，绝大多数的那个包括集团。
中国现在是不是世界强国？英国教授说出事实，大家被答案吓到了吗
？Number one.
Why do they have to prevent China achieving prosperity? It's a simple question of arithmetic. The population of China is more than four times the population of the United States. This means that when China's GDP per capita becomes 23% that of the United States, China's economy becomes as large as the economy of the United States. It means that when China's per capita GDP became half that of the United States, which is still inadequate from the point of view of China achieving the highest living standards in the world, China's GDP would be twice the size of the United States, and China would become the most powerful country in the world. This is not a problem, actually, for humanity. In fact, this is the biggest step forward for China that could be imagined for humanity. Again, let's do a little arithmetic. Taking the World Bank definition of what is a high-income economy, which is just about over $12,000 per year per capita GDP, at the present time, 19.2% of the world's population lives in such economies. So let's call it 19%. Right. China is by itself 18.9% of the world's population. Again, 19.
Getting smarter. What do I mean by that? What I actually mean is that the education of Chinese people is getting better. Before I go into it a little more, let's just rewind 40 years. Back in 1978, the then leader Deng Xiaoping introduced some reforms to kickstart the Chinese economy. Back in those days, the economy, the GDP of the economy was around $150 billion. After those reforms, for the first few years it ticked along, rising a little bit, and then sort of in 2004, 2005 it started to take off massively. For many of the years after that, it was growing at double digits, as much as 14-15% in some years. And that's a massive achievement. Today the Chinese economy is well over $13 trillion.
Number 3.
Foreigner living in China is the country's poverty reduction plan. Now, by the end of 2020, the country achieved its goal of lifting nearly 100 million people out of poverty over the previous 8 years. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. And I've been lucky enough to visit many of the places that have seen huge improvements as a result of this plan. This place was once known as a Pinkuntuan, or a poverty village. It's not anymore. It's been pulled out of poverty. It's been absolutely transformed. I've seen firsthand how provinces in the east are helping out poorer provinces and regions in the west, providing talent, resources, investment.
Number 4.
Most amazing places in the world. Its history unparalleled. Its beauty unmatched. Its energy uncontainable. Working there as an expat truly was one of the most exhilarating experiences of my life. Now, when you start working in China, you'll quickly realize that the Chinese people are actually some of the hardest working people that you'll ever meet. There's a phrase that has been trending in Chinese internet over the last 2 years, and that is 996. What this refers to is working from 9 in the morning till 9 in the evening, 6 days a week. Now, this 72-hour work week, which is very common in the Chinese tech industry and nearly double what we are used to here in the West, just gives an insight and a testament to why the Chinese economy is growing so fast and rapidly these past few decades. The Chinese work incredibly hard. They work 51 straight weeks out of the year, and they get one single holiday per year, 7 days off during Chinese New Year or Spring Festival.
Number 1.
Moved the majority of their huge population from poverty to the middle class, and mostly cornered the market in 5G and pharmaceuticals. Oh, and they bought Africa. Their new Silk Road initiative is the biggest infrastructure project in history, indebting not just that continent, but large parts of Asia, Europe, and the Middle East to the people who built their roads, bridges, and ports. If you want to go anywhere in the world these days, you better have a yen for travel. Yen for travel. Oh, stop it. In China alone, they have 40,000 kilometers of high-speed rail. America has none. Our fastest train is the train that goes around the zoo. China sees a problem, and they fix it. They build a dam. We debate what to rename it. That's why their airports look like this.
Number 6.
과연 한국과 중국 어느 나라가 더 개방적일까요? 한국이요? 뭐 어떤 생각하면은 중국이 사회주의 국가니까 한국이 더 개방적일 거라고 생각하기 쉽죠. 이번 CES 전시회에 센첸, 심천 지역이죠. 심천의 업체 400개가 나왔습니다. 전체 7분의 1입니다. 이 400개 업체가 놀라운 걸 보여줬어요. 그게 뭐냐? 그들 업체가 서로 경쟁하는 업체들인데 그들이 샤시를 공유하고 부품을 공유하고 소프트웨어를 공유하고 있어요. 그들은 이러한 공유를 통해서 전체 경쟁력이 커진다는 걸 알고 있는 거죠. 한국은 어때요? 한국은 아직까지 과거 성공 신화에 빠져 있습니다. 각계약진, 치열한 경쟁, 레드오션 전략, 숨기기, 사일로 만들기, 정부도 칸막이하고 대기업도 칸막이하고 중소기업들도 칸막이하고 대기업과 중소기업 칸막이하고 아직까지 우리는 칸막이에 빠져 있습니다.
Number 7.
国呢？
很好的问题啊，我们都希望中国是一个世界性强国，但是我的印象，这个东西啊，要到2050年，我们能建立一个世界性的强国。强和弱都是个相对的概念。中国现在跟世界上绝大部分的国家相比，绝大多数的那个包括集团相比，我们是挺强的。但我们现在讲的世界强国，恐怕还暗含的一个含义，就是我是最强的。要做到这一点，恐怕中国还有很长的路要走。我给你举个例子，19世纪末年，美国的 GDP 总量，就国内生产总值的总量，就已经超过英国了。英国以前一直是世界霸主，美国这个时候在总量上已经是世界上最强的国家了。但是美国的人均 GDP 跟英国比，还要花40年的时间，就是要到1940年前后，美国的人均 GDP 才稳定的超过英国。这个时候，你可以说，美国现在变成了世界强国，它就是 No.1。那我们中国的经济总量现在还没有达到美国的水平，那个是总量，还不是人均。我们要在人均的 GDP 达。
Number 8
are the most hardworking ethnicity in the world. No exaggerating, no overpraise. Just compared with the work efficiency of America, then you will know. The day before yesterday, we heard there's a hurricane. We are so frightened that our power will definitely be cut because last time when the power went out, 7 days later, we have our power. The efficiency is really, really low. Let me show you the situation of America's hurricane. These were blown down by the hurricane. It does damage to the ground, power pole, and house. When we were at a high-speed road, we saw some trees landed on someone's car. There's someone in the car. Until now, there's nobody coming to fix our power. My home still has no power. Compared with China, the efficiency is so low. In China, if the power is cut out, during the same day there will be someone who comes to fix it. Moreover, America's network cover rate is much worse than China. When I am home, I cannot use 4G. No water, no power, no data. One hurricane will bring America back to dinosaur times. And this is
Number 9.
You know, G-Train is really amazing too because we don't have a G-Train. In Canada, we have the old train that goes from east to west, west to east, right? And it's not really fast, but this G-Train, wow, man. We went to Shanghai in a few hours, went to Beijing in a few hours, can go South China in a few hours. It was really amazing. I mean, the train system in this country is impressive. I have to say, it's one of the most impressive things. And I think China people should be very proud. And for me, it's just sometimes words, I don't even know what to say. It's just impressive and amazing. You can go anywhere, and the G-Train is just so...
Number 1 Lee.
虽然我是来苏州学昆曲，但是必须要坐船，是不是？因为苏州就是中国的威尼斯。
去过威尼斯吗？
我已经说了我没去过，没关系，我在苏州，比威尼斯好。哇，这就是蝙蝠，是不是？蝙蝠，哇塞！啊，这很漂亮。苏州人很喜欢在水边买房吗？
水边的房子买不到了，
买不到，
不买了，
不买了，
不买卖了，
不买了。I was going to buy one, otherwise, wasn't really. I haven't got enough money.